Welcome, welcome to Space Engineers. It's Saturday. Oh, yeah, it's Saturday. Let's test out this sound. I'm still not happy with it, but yeah, things working nicely. Lovely. So it's hardcore. It's hardcore day. Trying to survive against a modded Space Engineers that's been designed, well, to kill me. Yes, I remember this. Just going to check the settings on it though. So, normal. It's okay. 20 kilometers, yeah. 4 hours, 255. Everything's looking good there. Has removed cargo ships. Okay. And random encounters. Yeah, we'll just try turning on the wolves and spiders because we noted that they weren't doing much last time. So, the mods list. Let's see if we can get this done right. The mods list is as follows. Darkness Divine Redux. Just a lighting modification. TextHood API is a dependency for adding the information in the top left-hand corner of the head-up display. We have Survival Reborn Spacewalk, which removes the usefulness of our jetpack. Modular Encounter Systems, Assertive Combat Systems, AI-enabled version 1.8, Bot Spawner, Chaotic Spawning Settings, which is really messing us up. I love that idea. Reavers, Terror of the Verse, Robot Raider Pods, ACS, Assertive Bunkers, Corruption PvE Combat, Imber Corporation, formerly Air Traffic, Independent Contractors, Parallax Concepts, Perpetually Perturbed Pirates, Pravda Heavy Industries, Trade Operators Coalition, and of course, Daily Needs Survival Kit DNSK Mark 4.1A. That's my current mod list. Those mods all added together in that order seem to give us something pretty damn nasty that is trying to kill me. So let's load it up and see if we survive. Now I have noticed that the sound has been a bit messed up with the music bleeding through on the microphone every now and again. I'm trying to reduce that and stop that from happening. So our base is under attack. That's where we left last Saturday. Getting ourselves shot at by robots invading the base. Okay. Let's see if we can avoid being shot. I think that's the priority right now. But it's good to be on, and the stream is up and it's good. That's an interesting view. Thank you. Okay. What have I got on 2, 3? Nothing on 3. All right. How's our drills doing? Thinking. Drills doing okay. All right then. Uh, interior turret. Just pop a sec. Build planner. Let's see if we can get that made. Yeah, that's lovely. All right. I think my first objective is to defend ourselves a little bit. Interior plate, huh? Right. I'm going to put it in this corner if I can. I'm not allowed to because it's not big enough. Hmm. See if we can do this without getting ourselves shot. Hope we can. Yeah, I'm going to put an interior turret at the interior of the entranceway. To me, that makes a little sense. Not a lot, just a little. Alrighty, let's do that. Right, so we have a defense turret at the entranceway now. So if they want to come down that passageway, they can. They're going to get shot at. I hope that doesn't kill our assembler. Which does mean we need to get through to the magnesium. That means going outside. Not the easiest thing in the world to do, is it? Yeah, we need to get to magnesium there, 666 meters away. Typical. All right, I want to be on the other side of the drill. Yeah, I think we can continue this. What I'm going to do basically is make a new passageway. I have thought about this and how to do it. I don't think this is going to work. It might get us killed. We do need a left, but we need a right angle. Really? Right angle. And I don't want to go out the front entrance for obvious reasons. Oh, I've got no lights on. Yeah, that looks okay. Right, let's go that way. This should bring us out to the surface. And then we just run. Get mad. Oh, it's nice to be back out. Okay. I think we might have survived the attack. Not overly certain how to handle this. But what we are going to do next is expand the base. Our survival is going to be a little tricky. We just still have all of these enemies knocking around. Ulgara cargoes. You're getting closer. Hmm. Hey, Shadman. Going okay. Been watching your stream from yesterday. Your game audio sounds like you have a gate on it. Yes, there is. Until you do some welding, we do not hear the game. Yeah. Yeah, the noise gate is a bit troublesome. I've altered the soundings today before starting the stream, hoping to resolve the issues with the sound, obviously as soon as possible. Overall, I'm okay. What I've done is to stop the bleed through of the music, which was happening. As for the sounds on the game, I'm not sure how I'm going to handle the noise gate. Haven't quite decided yet. I don't normally use that kind of thing. Switching it off would make everything very awkward. It might be worth a try. I'll do a test stream, I think, and see if I can get it all sorted out. So expect a horrible test stream on Monday or something like that, where I'm just messing around with sound. I think that's going to be the best way of doing it. But we do need to get it sorted out. It's because I've changed over to the Twitch studio thing. You normally turn game music off. Well, today it has been turned off-ish, off, very off. So there won't be any music bleed through. But what I'm hoping to do is get a nice fine balance coming through. I know how to do it, it's just getting the time to do the test streams. Okay, so we've got a nice little hole there. There's a back door. This is what I wanted to find out. He took no damage. Okay, fair enough. Alright, you're doing okay. How's our refinery doing? So the sound is a little messed up because I've changed the system. Yeah, there's that. I'm sure that we'll be able to sort it at some point. That's looking okay. Expansion should be good. Now, we're not going to be expanding in here. This is going to be a reserve mine. So we can expand from here. I think this is going to be our best location. So if I crouch... Yeah, the sound's always hard to get right. Also, from yesterday, rocks are not airtight. Bridge your gap from base to ship. Blast or edge might do it. Gotcha. Cheers for that. Although I was going to test it, to be honest. I have put the idea of that test in the back of my mind, just to see what happens. Okay, I think, is that deep enough? I think we'll find out as we go. Alright, I've got stone and magnesium going through. Why did the magnesium go into the mine drill? Because our container's full. Got you. Okay. Hinge. Lock. Mine drill. Off. Stop doing that. Yeah, we've flooded our system. To be expected under the circumstances, because I wasn't watching it. So all your bases are airtight, always have to block all around to make it work. Got you. Got you. I think we better use some of these resources up. What we got in production? Not a lot. That's too much. That's better. So yeah, I was going to be testing all the airtightness things out. It's something that, as you know, I don't normally do. On the asteroid outposts that we've made, I think it's worth a try. We need to make a main base here, though, on this playthrough, as we are coming under attack. We've now got 2 turrets. One inside, one outside. They will help, but they're not going to keep me alive. How I'm going to do this is we're going down there. So let's try that out. How can we do this? We need 2 sections, don't we? If I remember rightly. So we're going to have to take some of this wall out. Just right-clicking, I'm not mining this. I need to. Just trying to get that a bit wider. And see if we can do anything with it. I think we'll go to that. Yeah, I might be able to do something. Whoopsie daisy. Still a bit on the thin side there. Now, the reason we need a wall is because I'm going to use stairs. Which we don't seem to have. The interior wall thing again. Just need to build one of these. I heard something. Oh, it's Incon and Imbacrew having a good go at each other. That'll be interesting to find out what happens. All right, you look okay. Hmm. Or I'll just empty that assembler out. It's now going a bit flooded. But yeah, air tightness is one of those subjects which I think we need to discover more about. Especially in the vanilla playthrough. I'm not too bothered about it in the hardcore because I don't think I'm going to survive long enough. In all honesty. Fortunately, we have to make this to open up everything else. So let's do progression. There we go. Don't need to keep it. Just wanted the progression. Right. Stairs. Yeah, they'll do. Delete. Helps me where I am. You get sandstorms that take away the oxygen and make it very hot. Yes. Yeah, on different planets, it's different circumstances, isn't it, really? I fell. That was clever of me. 1, 2. We get another one in. Yeah, messing up. Please. All right, we'll a bit more out. See if we can get these stairs in. Come on, we can do it. Yeah, we can. There we go. All right, back to 4. Hmm. Now I'm a bit stuck. I can't get out. Yeah, clever me. All right, so we're building stairs going down. Why? Pretty simple answer is that's where the ice is. Bit of a silly answer, but it's the truth. If I crouch, I should be able to put a piece in there. Piece in there. Go up onto this side bit now. We can put the floor in. Alrighty. I think we've got a start. So what we're going to do is we're going to make these stairs down. that bit of wall. Make it tidy. And then what we're going to do is we're going to build a, well, not a room, but a platform here. Now we've gone 3 blocks down, which isn't enough, I don't think. We need 5 to get under the ice. All right. So this is our launch point for the deep mine, as it's going to be for hydrogen and things like that. So that's a bit of room to play with. Trying to keep my eye on pods coming in, because that is the biggest risk that we have at the moment. The stuff flying around in the skies isn't challenging me directly. It's worrisome, but it's not challenging me directly. It's okay. I think I'll take it another one out this one. That's a bit on the high side. That down. So it requires 2 wide to bring stairs down, I found out in the past. That's just from experience. I'm not overly certain whether you can do it other ways. I think you can, actually. Stopping up. So I'm just going to make an intermediate platform at this level. It might come in useful for placing turrets, like interior turrets and stuff. I don't know. In case I need it for defense. That's looking okay. So this room isn't a functional room, it's just a platform with a stairwell. I think that's the best way of putting it. There we go. And now we can head down again. So we crouch. Let's see what you've been up to then, Shadman. Shadman, I've built a tank rover now, so I can get to explore a bit. Yes, exploration. I want to get to that stage with this playthrough if I can. Would be nice. How we're looking. Angle's a bit rough. Stand up. Alright, looking semi-okay, but I can't get out. Never. Okay. Start building stairs here. some stairs here. The two that I need. I need to be able to do now is get onto the stairs. Always a good idea. There we go. Lovely. All right, so what I'm doing is I'm digging down to the lake. This can be the awkward bit. I'm just going to grab a quick bio and I'm going to see if we can actually work it out. I like building tank roads. I want to do that. Yeah, I've been thinking all week on how to survive in this lovely modded world that we have. Thoughts have been a bit random, but not overly bad. Yeah, you're going through that magnet. All right, that's fine. Slightly overproducing at the moment, so we can slow down. Right, what I want to do is just a couple of blocks in down the bottom here. And what we need is what I would call a depth to see how deep down we it's the important part. All right. And that makes our passageway. So okay. What Alright, let's see if we can get our passageway started. This is the important block here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to create a GPS marker on the center of this block here. So slash GPS, and we're going to call it measure. Notation for it. Okay. What we have to do is walk outside to check first. Stupid at this point. And we need to find out where that measure is. So it's here. Yeah. It's 18 meters down. Meteor storm. Oh, great. Lovely. 18 meters down. Is that low enough? It's got to fit underneath this. This is the lowest point. Wow. That's a Stormfire ship. What the hell? We're being attacked by a Stormfire. I don't think an interior turret's going to kill it somehow. Thanks. Thanks, game. Lovely. Alright, we better get on with this then. Yeah, we can go down slightly, I think. 3. I might just be sloping down a little touches. I think shoots the flag. A little bit missing. I really want to get caught in the explosions. It's a little bit worrisome. You, Incon, coming over here, shooting at me. Not very. So there's no chance of me being able to go out there. Let's see if we can stay in here for a bit. Page. Oh. Slay. 3. Need to be underneath that block. So what I'm doing is I'm lowering myself underneath the ice. Fortunately, our access to the outside has been slightly cut off. Just unfortunate. I think we're deep enough. To avoid missile fire anyway. Which would be nice. You've gone up to 1.2 kilometers. Alright, you ran out of missiles, didn't you? Foolish boy. Very foolish. I want to get underneath this block. There we go. Now, the problem here is obviously finding the ice, because we are now working blind. Yeah. I know it's somewhere out here. All we're going to do is find it. That's close. Well, it's got to be done. And the funny thing is, the little outpost that we've made so far, you need to make a new rover. Oh, God. Tip before approaching a target. Check it out from afar. Yes. Now you need to make a new rover. Oh, dear. Ice. I think you're quite right there. That's what we're looking for. Now, that ship up there will have destroyed probably everything that I've done so far. Like normal. We now have access to ice, which is food, water.
Energy low.
And energy. There we go. We have found ice, folks. Does that give us a chance, do you think? Might do. That Stormfire's going nowhere. Yet. So I wonder what happens if drop pods come in and there's a Stormfire sat above me. Don't worry about it, Shadman. That's what the game's all about. Trying things out and build a new rover. See if you can do it better than the last one. That's the idea of it. It's also a long walk home. You didn't take jetpack fuel with you. Mind you, you might have turned jetpacks off. I don't know. So we've got our safety platform. And we've got our lovely little passageway going down here. All right, we need 2 blocks wide and we need it quite long. Well, 3 blocks wide would be better, wouldn't it? Let's do 3. I've learned not to be put off by things shooting me. Well, sort of not put off. It's a bit disconcerting. It does mean we have to build faster now, unfortunately. This is where we're going to build our base, next to the ice. Definitely. The upstairs part is all reserved stuff. This is where we're going to actually put everything. It's an interesting idea, having a split base like this. Problem is, I think we are now going to run out of power. Luckily we turned drill off, didn't we? So we need to fix that quickly. Right. How much space do I need to fix that? Quite a bit. Unfortunately. Alright, that'll do. That's good enough. Righty. Awkward. We're now on a timer. Again. Fortunately. And I don't think I can beat the timer. Alrighty. So, how is this going to work? Well, it starts with an O2 generator. So, O2. Do we have one? We do. So, you're going to go in here, like that. Then we would need a hydrogen tank. Which we can't do. Where's hydrogen? You're down here, are you? No? Okay. Air vents. Hydrogen tank. You want me to make the O2 generator first? That's fine. We'll do that. Just a bit of messing around to do this, but we should be able to do it. Don't want to get too close to the exit, as it were. So this will give us oxygen and hydrogen. It's the hydrogen that we're after. That will then provide us with the things that we might need to survive. How's our battery doing? We're on 3 dots. I think we're going to be all right, actually. We'll see. So the pressure isn't totally on yet. But it's damn close. Damn close to failure once more. 2 large steel tubes, please. And you are hovering a kilometre above us, Mr. Stormfire. Okay. I get the message. He doesn't like me. Alright, so that fits that part in. This'll give us hydrogen tanks, I hope. Go. Hydrogen tanks are a bit bigger, aren't they? Yeah, they are. So let's continue in this direction, I think. I am trying to do this obviously as quickly as possible because our survival depends upon it. Food's down to 28. Alright, we have to keep building this way. We can take our time once it's all set up and we can build this room properly at that point. So tanks. We just want a small hydrogen tank, please. Stick it there. Now, hydrogen tanks, you have to lie them down, don't you? Yeah, that'll be. On the end of the hydrogen tank, we need an engine, if we're allowed it. A hydrogen engine. That can go. Doesn't really matter there. So you've got. Where are you? It's underneath. That's. It needs to be the other way around. That way. We can't put it there. Well, we can. We're gonna have to. Stuff it. No, just done that wrong. Let's fill in this stuff first. Oh dear. Yeah, when travelling out in rovers, I always take a spare hydrogen bottle with me. On this playthrough, I can't do that because, well, it doesn't work. That's the honesty of it. I'll take it from here. Alright, that'll do. That will do. Just need some ice in here. That'll be important in a minute or two. Build planet looks good. But you can see now why I was building downwards to the ice straight away. It can be a little awkward when you're under attack constantly. But we had wind turbines upstairs attached to the base. I've got a feeling that no longer exists somehow. I've got a feeling Mr. Stormfire here has probably messed that up. We can check. Go to our batteries. Current input 0 watts. That means we've been disconnected from upstairs. The turret that we had outside is probably dead. We can check it, but I don't wish to, as that involves quite a lot of risk. I think if we build a hydrogen engine next to some ice, we've got a good chance of powering the base up for a bit. That's where I would like to start today. So after last week's base assault, I thought to myself, let's play this differently. Let's go straight for the hydrogen power, because I don't think our surface installation is going to survive. So yeah, we're making a bunker. But instead of making it in the hillside here, we're going to actually make it under the lake. I'm going to try different things out. And this is one of them. So when I'm doing a hydrogen engine, I always put a tank in first. Always. It's a little bit of a habit. I find it smooths everything out, especially on the hydrogen side. You can switch the engine off and still store hydrogen. You don't need the engine running. And when that gets down to 2 dots, we need the engine running. Not a fast process to build that, but that'll change later on. We're building another section to this. So production. So our main production and everything is going underneath the app, hoping, hope beyond hope, that this facility here will be detectable by NPCs and will be attacked. Whereas the one that we're building currently, which is far enough away that we might get away with not being attacked on this side of things. Obviously, there's no guarantee. So that should start filling up now. Filling up nicely. So got the hydrogen, we just need the engine. And then we'll have power. A damn sight more efficient power as well. It just costs more to run it, that's all. So where are you, Shadman? Are you on Mars? A bit of an awkward planet at times. Alright, we have power. It's running. We don't need it to run right. And the output's 5 megawatts. So we can switch it off, right? Let it fill up with hydrogen. May as well. No harm in that. So our main production facility is going to be built on the other side of this, in there. That's part of the idea. We'll just get some hydrogen going. And one hydrogen engine can power quite a lot. I think that's worth doing. Yeah, we should be okay. Alrighty, I think that gives us room for building. I'll switch that off. It's got some fuel in it. Now, building around here, I want to build down the back ways and expand this into a full platform if possible. Or a room. So we'll start clearing this out. A good place to start. And really, we're just trying to expand the area so that we can make progress in here. And have a wall of ice is a nice change. Start putting the floor in. Always helpful. Don't really mind about the rocks coming through the floor or anything like that. Doesn't have to be perfect or tidy. Has to be damned usable. Lovely. So this is our current space that we can work with. Get rid of some of that. I think we take it further that way. And we work out here somewhere. Reavers. Is that you up there? You gone away now? Oh, Reavers will shut off the drop pod. It's not moving. And there's a Reaver coming in. Oh, lovely. How nice. I think everybody's coming to have a look, see what I'm up to. Did I mention the game's trying to kill me? What do we do about the drop pod? Hopefully the door turret will survive. Didn't check. Maybe I should have checked that. A bit of explosions going on up there. Anybody would think I've started a war. Well, I can happily say that, yeah, I started a war. Now, for a couple of seconds, I'm just going to ignore the fact that I've started a war. Yeah, there's a lot of digging to do on this part, unfortunately, because we haven't got the space to work with. Oopsie daisy, sorry. My bad. It's alright. I think I don't have a pre-designed idea of what I'm going to build here. I'm just going to well, wing it a little bit. Okay, that'll do. I'm just doing it as fast as I can. Hopefully I'll get this right. And we will be able to continue. Lovely. I think you can already see what I'm probably planning here. Trying to get the floor right. I'm not bothering about the ceiling just yet. Do need some space going backwards. This is important. Hopefully we won't come straight under attack again. Not directly anyway. Okay. Right, we're getting some space now. So, storage. We need storage. Some kind, anyway. got a bit of roof left to get rid of. I think that's looking okay. Got a workable space going now. So, what do we need? Some kind of assembler? I think we need to go for a full assembler, that kind of thing. A full refinery and a full storage unit. Those are the three basic. I'd like it all joined up together. Right, so if we build off that square there, it's a bit tight on the spacing here. It won't work. Lovely. We would need the assembler, then the refinery, then the storage. Gotcha. Let's try it. So I want a full assembler this time. Now, awkward one. Do you have... Go on either side, don't you? If I turn you over... Yes, you have both ways. Alright, so page down. Also, I think it goes there. Okay, refinery. A full-blown refinery is going to be awkward to get in. Look at this. Got that corner. Corner's good. I want it the other way around. And that means we can't place it because we don't have the space. That's what I was thinking. We need to place it 2 more blocks in this direction. Yeah, it takes a lot of space. Yeah, I know about the energy, thank you. Alright, we've got drop pod problems. Yeah. Our turret's still there. No food and water. As what? It's a bit awkward. Helps if we have food and water, I think. Need to put some ice in there as well. My food isn't going up. Ah, no, it is. Alright, we've got food and water in the sea. Got you. Helps if I remember where I put things, doesn't it? So, how are we going to do the next part? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We are running out of stuff here. Right, mine. So the drill's back on. Hinge back on. Let's get you going again. We're going to be building a large refinery. That does cost an awful lot, unfortunately, in materials. So there is that. And we are running out of base materials for building. Okay. We'll do our best. See if we can make it. Alrighty. I think we're getting there. It's looking semi-okay. Now, one of the things that we have to overcome is weapons. How do we get weapons that are going to be effective against, well, large ships? We could make a weapons platform. Alright, hold that thought. A weapons platform. Never done anything like that before. Do you think we should try it? Might not work very well. It'll be a complete waste of time. What do you think? We should try it. Yeah. I don't know how deep we are. That's going to be one of the problems. But I think I'm willing to try these kind of things out. Could be funny. Alrighty. We're getting there now. We are surrounded. Totally surrounded. Oh. How's that going to work? I'm trying to keep the floor as tidy as possible, but it's not really necessary. Alright, we should be able to place in a refinery now. Alright. It has to lie down. Go here. This is going to be difficult to place. Ah. Replace by placing it. There. It's for me. Yeah. We'll go with that. So that's the refinery. That's the assembler. Let's pop the assembler together first, I think. Cobalt. It requires cobalt. Can't do it. Well, that just happened then, didn't it? We have to get out of here to get cobalt. Don't really have a choice in the matter. Damn it. You're hanging up there, Mr. Stormfire. All right, let's think about this for a second or two. Not rush ourselves into making a stupid mistake. Not overly happy about this. I'm looking at the movements on that ship that's up above us. It's at 1.38 kilometers and it's floating around. It seems to be circling slightly. What I'm going to do then is be patient. Going out there is probably certain death. You know, the kind of, oh dear, don't stand there. I'm thinking, kind of thing that could kill me. And here. There's still that drop pod there that hasn't moved. I think that's been disabled. God, I wish we could get to that. Small. Okay. Anybody any ideas where we're going to get cobalt from? Drop pod. Left of that drop pod. There is our pod. Is still out there. As soon as I go out there, that thing's going to dive in. Yeah, I think we have patience. We build our base. We do have an engine that we can power up. Get to cobalt. I wouldn't say that we're in a very good position. Meteor storm inbound. Feel free, meteor storm. Feel free. Just don't break the surface and we'll be okay. It'll happen eventually. Ten metal grids. Hmm. Well, what can we do about all of this? Keep away from the door for starters. Yeah, you're nearly on that path. Number 6, please. Have some batteries, that's for definite. What else can we do? The thing is, I don't want to just spend all of my time underground building a base. I want to be able to build a flying machine of some kind. And travel the surface. So there is that to do. Don't know how we're going to tackle Mr. Big Boy here. That's a big ship, a Stormfire, or it's a big drone. It's a drone, it can be detected at 3 to 2 kilometers, 2 to 3 kilometers. We have a drop pod there. We have a drop pod there. Drop pods will come down, they'll deposit robots, and then they take off. These ones are not taking off. Okay. You might think, well, why are you building batteries? Well, we've got an engine, hydrogen engine available to us. We can fill those batteries up quite nicely using that. I think that's the first thing we want to work on. Well, this is becoming awkward. At least we've got resources coming in.
Meteor storm inbound.
And we're getting meteor storms galore, which is always fun. Oh, Parallax Shadow, you're incon. Come on, Shadow. Over here, mate. On the head. Makes me wonder what happened to that Reaver. It really does. Oh, you're not going to come close enough? No. Okay. Oh, well. Guns out and run for it now. Not a chance. Not against a ship or a drone. They just kill you. Do I have outside turrets or a camera? Well, I don't think my outside turret is working. It's dead. Interior turret's still working. Yeah, I would prefer. Well, with it flying, I've got no chance against it. Not on foot. So whilst that's in the air, we're a bit stuffed. It's okay. Patience. All it requires. A little bit of patience. Gives us a chance to build our base up a little bit, get the power sorted out. More than happy to do that. Just wish I hadn't built the assembler so close to the door now. Maybe next time I won't. Stove's going through nicely. Any ideas how long that thing can last? A stormfire or what it is? They have limited power. I don't think it can stay there all day. I could be wrong on that. Will you stop dropping bits on me? So I'm wondering how long that thing can stay up there. They use NPC batteries. I don't think they run out of power. Yes, they do. Comes under the assert rules. Ammunition can be infinite, but not power. We'll see. We'll see. We have to go out there. We don't get a choice. that's the practicalities. How are you doing? All right, you finished that run. How's this piston doing? Pop you out to there. It's getting a bit close, isn't it? Ah, that's all right. It's just okay. And the hinge can reverse. It does like to drop bits on me. It's raining stone. Hmm. Well, it stopped moving around for a second. That's good news. Nope, still moving. Damn it. God damn you, Stormfire. I can't get Cobalt with you there. Mind you, I don't know where there is any. We never got a chance to find any, did we? We were just permanently under attack. Which I guess is to be expected. Hmm. I think we charge these batteries up. So, yeah. Have a look down here. Let's start prepping this area, I think. It's going to be probably the only way I can do this. So there's lots that I can do. It's just how effective is it going to... The other problem with NPCs is they can call in backup. Hmm. How's that tank doing? 5.5%. Hmm. Right, we're going to turn this engine on. And that will charge up those batteries we just made. Just tidy up a little bit here, please. Thank you. Mm-hmm. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a platform or a small part of our platform out under the ice a little touch. Has to be in line with here. And we would like to have a cargo container. Here. Right there. I think that's its placement. Okay. Alright, so we'll have a cargo container there, and we can then build off a cargo container, which is usually a better idea than other ideas. And we can keep an eye on our batteries. They are now charging up. 3 hours to fully charge, okay. Resources aren't too bad. I'm thinking. And we do have a supply of resources for now. Hmm. Pardon? Joking. No, you're not joking. We can't build anything. Ow. It's the old problem of metal grids again. Let's mark in the platform then. Okay, fine. At least we're digging through ice now. Not stone. It's okay. It's fine. Put to a point. Hmm. So it looks like rice mining by hand. Yummy. Hmm. And ice is always notoriously bad for going by hand.
Inventory full.
Because you need too much of it, really. Pretty close to the surface. That sunlight bleeding through. I hope those don't poke out. Do about it. Alrighty. I hope we got deep enough. We didn't get deep enough. We could be in trouble here. How can we do this? I love the way the sunlight's coming through like that. So funny. All right, next. Any ideas of? Well, we can't get cargo containers. Any ideas on what we can do? All right, so we've got gravel, iron, silicon, nickel, a very small amount of magnesium. So we are pretty limited. That's 2 drop pods coming in. One kilometer? Really? You lifted off, so you have placed people down. Okay. Both lifting off, so that's 8 robots heading in for a base attack. Hmm. Okay. We've got no exterior turrets left. Make a long tunnel. Yeah. Yeah, I could see the value in that. I can't hear any nasty people. Hmm. I think I'm a little stuck. So it might be cup of coffee time. Are we on 2 hours? It's cup of coffee time. We'll let those guys dance out there somewhere, I think. Right, I'm going to put the kettle on, and then we're going to have to try and work out how the heck we're going to get out of this hole. Literally, we're in a hole. Okay. So, there's 1,000,001 solutions to this. None of them very survivable. To be honest. A long tunnel. I like that idea. What we really need is some way of getting some guns on that ship. I'm thinking a vehicle. I know we can build a rover. I think we can. But we need to formulate a plan for breaking out of the base. Not necessarily safely, but with at least some kind of percentage for success. I've got a feeling this is a situation which there's no good solution for. I don't know. I don't know if you've tried this modded setup. You might know what I mean. It's damned awkward. I think we're going to try something stupid. Yeah. Try something stupid. Let's make a cup of coffee and try something stupid. All right. What kind of stupid idea could I come up with? Oh, quite a few of those, really. The one that's sort of coming forward is let's build a vehicle. Let's try tackling a vehicle with a vehicle. Now, are we going to get under it? We just found silver and uranium. It's from meteors. Now, we can ignore. I'm going to need to go downwards a little touch. And build a vehicle. Okay, how big an area would we need for this? Let's go with a 5x5. We do need to be careful whilst moving around the base of them, as the robots knocking. So we'll count on those attacking us. You're sort this ice. Try and move directly out of the line of sight of the entranceway there. And start pumping it. Okay. And if we come under attack, we helped. Right, so here's the idea. We're going to build a workshop, a garage. We're going to build it here, taking the ice out. We're going to build a vehicle in the garage. That vehicle is going to have turrets. we won't have. We're also hoping in the time that it takes us to do all of this, that ship up there will go away. Just got the robots to deal with.
Inventory full.
But I'm not sure if any of that's going to. Hmm? Okay. Okay. Because yeah. I mean, the biggest worry really is those robots just deciding to make my day,
Inventory.
which is very possible. Very, very, very possible. Yeah, we'll deal with that as we.
Energy low.
Oh, wait. Ice is always more difficult. I don't know why.
Inventory full.
But it's working. It's working. Um, Power going down. We could really do with a seat down here. Could do with this. Finer. Hmm. All right, that'll keep the hydrogen engine going for. Okay. Hear anything attacking in that direction? Hmm. And yeah, I'm being slightly over careful. So we're in a bit of a fix. How big would a vehicle be? Because we're going to have to make a full garage, aren't we? Hmm. I found myself some munchies. Ooh, a box of munchies. Oh, wow. Looks awesome. Have a look at this. What's in these munchies? Bakewell slices. Ooh, very good. Let's try one. Hmm. Hmm. That's not bad. Okay. Power reserves are increasing. How is this going to work? This is going to be the biggest problem. Is how are we going to get this to work properly? I mean, these kind of things I've never tried doing before. I honestly don't know how to do this. Ah, we need energy.
Energy low.
Mm-hmm. Told you.
Meteor storm inbound.
Lovely, a meteor storm. Hope it's like yep up. That'd be funny. Mm-hmm. I hear explosions outside. That's always nice. Hmm. Problem in my mind is resources. Hmm. I think I'm going about this wrong way. Yes, I am. We need the ice as a resource. I know there's plenty of it. There's a full lake out there, but I need that resource to stay close-ish. So I need to build this one. going to make an interesting shape for the base. We'll see. So we're going to have to build downwards. Yeah? I think so. Whilst clearing out the top bit. I'm thinking of 2 blocks up to give ourselves space to put everything. This is going to be proved to be an interesting one, so let's carry on downwards. Just sloping it down slightly at the moment. It means we're going to have an underground garage. Alright, so be it. Reavers, huh? Everything switches off if they're hunting. Of course they do. Why wouldn't they? Right, so we need to get underneath this section here. Do that carefully. There we go.
Meteor storm inbound.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a multi-level space. Normally I only do 1 block of gap between the roof and the floor. If we're going to make a garage for building a vehicle, we're going to need a bit more space, aren't we? Something's smashing around up there. What's going on? Doesn't sound good. It definitely doesn't sound good. I'm hearing explosion type sounds. That looks okay. I don't see anything there. All right. I'm a bit nervous. And considering I'm having stupid ideas at the same time, that makes me even more nervous, I think. We need to go downwards. Yeah, okay. So the idea is, how can you put it? To build the floor underneath the floor we've got. So building a floor down here somewhere. If we crouch in this corner, we should be able to get a block in here. And that will be the floor level of the garage. Now to produce the roof, we'll need a little bit more space, I think. Alright, getting there. Yep. Now we need the roof raising. So to do that, we put the top part in. Let's do it from the other end. So we'll be looking at least 3 wide. I mean, we take this part out, obviously. Just so I can get to the roof. Parallax commanders are having a moan. Okay. You know, I don't know if this is going to work at all. I've never tried doing a double space underground like this before. Or having a double space, should I say. With a higher roof. But it could just work. Then again, it could be complete and utter total failure. As we know, I never know what the end result's going to be before I commit to doing something stupid. Which is basically what we're doing. So the idea is to carve this out to here. Yeah, so this section of stone can go out. That's the idea. And this should form the roof. Seems to be working. Not terribly well, but it seems to be working. mean, we can try it and see. I don't know if anybody's ever tried building an underground garage before, but I know I haven't. So all of this is pretty brand new to me. Why are you sticking up? Oh, there's always one. I mean, what's that about, really? Better. Right, so we take that away. We need to clean this all up here. Got a strangely shaded one there. Oh, it's Reavers. Okay. Is our friend gone yet? Oh, the Reavers are here. He switches off. Typical. Can't trust anything, can we? Right, then we clear out the underneath. This takes a bit of doing, doesn't it? And this is what I would call a big diggy dig. Alright. I like the idea of that. So, let's get rid of these. Yeah, this one as well. And we can now move that downwards, I think. There. How much do we need? Quest. Oh. Be the base platform. Alright. Now that's interesting because these blocks can come out and we could put a slope in, but do I want a slope in? Don't think I do. This roof's going to be tricky, isn't it? Damn it. Need this roof clear. Or as clear as possible, anyway. Didn't do a very good job of that, did I? No, I didn't. Whoopsie daisy. Is that any better? It'll do for now, because until I know what size vehicle we're going to have, I'm not sure what I really want to do with that. Right, I'm going to use a standard build technique. We'll put it on 3, and it starts with a rotor. So here we have our rotor. We can place that 2 in there. We can change that around to that direction quite happily. So we'll do that. And I'm going to build it, of all things. I don't think that's a ridiculous idea. But we have made the basics of a garage. I don't know how big that garage needs to be. And I think the engine's stopped again. Yeah. Okay, more ice required. Let's go do the ice. You're probably thinking, well, you've just made a garage next to an ice lake underground. And you're quite right, I have.
Inventory full.
How do you get the vehicle to the surface? How are we going to do that? That's possibly going to be the awkward part, if we don't get killed trying in the process of trying this. I don't really have a good solution for that. be ridiculously honest. Okay, one rotor. Alright, where's our nearest panel for that? Ah, here. So, rotors. We'll lock it so that it can't turn around. Detach. Add small head. And of course, we now have this great big rotor part here. Bye. And we should have a little diddy one here. Out of light. Okay. Gonna have to keep feeding this thing ice, aren't we? This is why I don't really like hydrogen engines. Having to feed them with ice permanently is a little bit of a bind when you haven't got it automatic. Not overly keen on the idea. Especially when we're under threat of robot attacks all the time. So how are we going to build a rover? That's a good question. One that I am now asking myself. How the hell do we do this? Well, we've got a build area. No, not big enough. Right, what are we going to need? I think we will use a centerline of blocks. Yeah. And we'll make it 3 wide. So that gives us a centre line. That gives us a wheelbase of 3 separation. Can we fit the wheels on? Go for a 3x3 wheelbase. This is going to be interesting. So that's left. That's right. The right-hand side, can we actually fit the wheels on? We can. Ah. Yellow goes to the top, doesn't it? So 1, 2, 3. We can. All right, left is on 3. Well, we can put wheels in, so that's a good start. That means we can make a rover on a 3x3 base. It'll need a cargo container. What about a connector? Do we connect it? Well, I think the answer is yeah. Give it the option. Okay, it's got to break through that wall and get to the surface. Right. Length of vehicle. Well, got quite a bit of space here, so I don't think we're going to be too bothered about that. Axe. Pop those in for a sec. Oops, messed that up. Just got myself stuck.
Meteor storm inbound.
Okay. Unstuck. Those meteor storms coming in thick and fast. I think we'll have one extra thrown back into. So yeah, we're going to be building our vehicle underground. We are going to be placing turrets on this. We're going to need 3 turrets. No idea what we're going to do about ammunition. But we'll try. Hopefully we've got enough. And we'll see how that goes. That rotor locked. I'm sure I locked it. Felt a bit
Air
wishy-washy
storm
there.
inbound.
Da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Dee-ba-dee-ba-dee-ba-dee. So, the beginnings of a vehicle, our exploding meteors, our breakout vehicle. I'm hoping. We'll see. How's our basic refinery doing now? 7.67. Piston. 7.5. And hinge. Reverse. Well, at least we're stocking up on iron. Need to be overloaded. Little. God damn it. Mine. Hinge. Lock. Drill off. We need to clear that. Otherwise we could be in trouble there. Yeah, gonna be in trouble.
Meteor storm inbound.
What is it with the meteor storm? Stop it. We need that stone to clear. We're doing too well on our mine. Well, at least it's automatic and I don't need to worry about it too much. Just have to keep switching it off because we're too good. Oops. Oopsie daisy. Okay, getting wheels. I mean, that's a good start, I guess. We will put connect. Go on. So a connector. What do we need for this kind of thing? We need steel plates. We need 4 medium interior plates. Okay. And I need everything, really. Okay. And now we just need to design it, or at least put it together. See what we can do with that. Hopefully this cargo container's empty. Only cargo container we've got, and that's not really the way I wanted it. Yeah, then. Could do with some interior plates. Hmm. This is getting annoying. Yeah. We need to saturate that somehow. This hydrogen thing isn't working very well. But it's all we've got, so we really have to do it, unfortunately.
Inventory full.
Oh well. Yeah. Things that don't work very well. Trying to manage a base's power using a hydrogen engine, which we can't automate. Not clever.
Inventory full.
Probably the worst idea we've had so far. Something just crashed. Do we think he ran out of hydrogen? No, I did. That was an interesting explosion type thing. We're not going to find out what it is just yet. Let's finish this vehicle first. And we'll keep an eye on what's the heck's going on outside. Something weird's going on. Something definitely is weird going on because we've lost our little Stormfire. He's not in the air anymore. Well, I don't think he is anyway. But we do have a little vehicle after. So 3, 7. Pop you in. Other way around, please. Yeah. Okay, we'll go with that. We'll have one of these lovely thingies. This is going to be a... Might use that. Probably have to use this one. Why won't you target? What's going on here? Ah, there we go. Ah. I can't see. I can't see to
Meteor
place
storm
that.
inbound.
Yeah, thank you, Meteor Storms. I think you're a little bit harsh at the moment. See to place the damn thing. That would work. Why is this so awkward? Oh, come on, game. Stop messing. I don't think it fits. I know that fits. I'm alright with that fitting there. But we need... doesn't work. Sack. Oh, it doesn't need to work. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. And then all we need is a cab. We've got a cab. We need the full amount here. That's 3, isn't it? Yeah. That's correct. So if we've got 3 there... we can use a standard cockpit. Oops. Insert. Delete. I think that's your standard. Okay. And the wheels go there. Probably. Bring the wheels back a bit. What I just realised is normally you have to take your turrets and pipe them up to the cargo containers for the ammunition. But if we're using interior turrets, yeah, okay, they're short range and everything. But you don't need to pipe them up because there isn't a space for it. Interestingly enough. Nothing's come back over the base yet. We might be in luck. We might be in luck. If what I suspect has happened is that our lovely ship, that Shadowfire or whatever it was up there too long, it ran out of hydrogen and hit the floor. I'll laugh me socks off if that's what's just happened. Gotta keep this out. I don't know if anybody's ever tried doing this, building their vehicles underground. I think it's an interesting idea. It might be a completely stupid idea, but it's what we have to go with at the moment.
Inventory full.
It's the only, well, one of the waves forwards I can think of. Another one is doing a run for it, but I don't think running around outside trying to find cobalt is a good idea. I'll put it that way. And this ice. Certainly the better solution for this.
Inventory full.
There has to be a better way of doing that. We could attach a drill direct. You can't without a cargo. Well, you can, it just won't work. Actually, it'll probably be worse than doing it by hand.
Inventory.
Another explosion. Right, we should have an extra battery here. Alright, so this battery is now on recharge. Should be able to build that front stuff. I'll put it all in. Never mind. I really wouldn't mind going. We need to sort out that base plate. Damn it, they're causing. Okay. Yeah, we are definitely being hemmed in. That's 100%. I think we can break out. Not sure how we're going to cope with it all. Oops. Alright, that's all the parts that we need for a vehicle.
Inventory full.
I have my reservations about whether this is that ice. It's going through ice too fast. Which is going to cause us big problems. Alright, that just happened. Okay. Very kind. Yeah, that's going to keep happening, isn't it? Quite a lot. At least our turret worked. Check for damage, because I think we just took some. Alright, we didn't take too much damage. And the turret held. Thank God for that. Yeah. About that. Base invasions are a thing, it would seem. You can tell why I'm not going out there straight away, and I would prefer a vehicle. Don't need the... This is getting a little scary.
Meteor storm inbound.
Thank you, Meteor Storms. So welcome. Yeah, it's getting a bit tricky, this. It's getting a little tricky. I was making a corridor in the entrance with a gun at the end. Yeah, well, I've got that little turret there. But, I don't want to rely on it, because that's not the main base. This is going to be the main base here, where we are now. So, building upstairs, really is finished. It's just going to be there for the mine. I don't mind battling it out a little bit. Adds to the fun. No harm in a bit of fun, unless it kills me. Which it probably will. This game's like, if it can kill you, it will. I've no doubts about that. I'm going to do my best, though, to get this power, well, keep the power going. Struggle a little. We are doing at this stage. Well, we can only do our best with what we have. And to be honest, what we have is not a lot. But I think we've got the basics of a vehicle going. Pick up stuff, did I? No. So, you ever seen this done before? We have a vehicle. We just need 2 wheels, don't we? Yeah, that might be a good idea. So left is 3. I think we'll put it at the back of the cab there. Right is 4. I'm making a tunnelling rover. Yes, I am, Shadman. Well spotted. You are absolutely spot on. That is exactly what I'm going to do. An armed tunnelling rover. Looking at the roof of the turret. Because we're going to have turrets on top of it. You spot. So what we're going to have on the front here is a set of drills. Looking at the wheel size, 3 drills. And we are going to tunnel our way out. Somehow. Never ever tried doing that ever type of thing. Completely new idea for me. But under the circumstances,
Inventory full.
I think I'm willing to try anything. No matter how stupid. It could be an interesting result, don't you think? We'll see. We'll see if it works. I mean, it might do. It might not. Not overly sure how I'm going to pull this off. I'm relying on one feature of the game, which is subgrids don't damage other grids. And hopefully that'll get us a way out. And put them on a rotor, don't need to. It just points it slightly upwards. And it can build its own road, I hope. I don't know how high off the floor they need to be. So I've never experimented with this. I don't know the measurements for it. I guess we're going to find out the hard way. I don't know if it's anything you've ever tried before. You right-click a drill, how far down does it go? That's the key to it all. How far down? And if width is downwards would be... no. I actually don't know. I mean, the theory's sound. You're thinking a rotor. Right-click, not normal. Normal won't be wide enough. Rotors. Hinge might work. An up-down hinge. Not piped through, so that doesn't matter, does it? Would need it on... If we want to go upwards, we need it on the lower part. If we want to go downwards, we need it on the upper part. So we need it on the down part. Hinges. Oh god, that's huge.
Here's storm inbound.
You mean about rotors? Just button again. Right. 6. What's going on here? That's small grid. That's weird. I mean, that's a lot smaller, isn't it? One times one hinge for small grid. Nope, not on here there isn't. This one scroll through them. Okay. Oh. Oh. I see. Ah. God, you're here. Like that. Okay. We'll try it. We'll try this out. Alright, it's locked. I've never seen this before. I don't know all of the pieces, you see. I'm learning. Good to learn.
Inventory full.
At least we keep power going for a little bit. Right, so I'm thinking 3 drills on a hinge. Interesting. These batteries just are not charging up. Oh, what are we up to now on these? 1.3. We haven't done that badly then. Okay, hinge incoming. Hinge part, please. Heck. Alright, so what we're looking at now is drills, isn't it? And we need them to go side. That's the wrong way around. Thank you. Why do you keep turning around on me? What are you doing, drill? What the hell's going on here? Is that wide enough for the wheels? Yes, it is. As long as you can get them placed properly, you're fine with these. Just getting them placed properly. That covers the wheels. 20-degree angle on the hinge, maybe. Hmm.
Inventory full.
So, what angle? 45 degrees is a bad angle. But it would possibly do it. 30 will get the ground. Between 20 and 30 degrees is my calculation, just offhand. My guesstimate, as it were. Why are you not filling? Hydrogen engine, what are you doing? Off. Right, let's store some hydrogen up. We don't need that much more to complete what we're doing. Luckily. I heard you. Suck on that, Buster. He's broken me doorway. Horror. Hmm. What are the metal grids for? Hmm. Okay. I'm really not. Oh well, he's broken my exit here. It's fine. We'll leave it broken. Might give them an easy time of it. Yeah, it has to be in there. So we use the first one and scroll through your hinges and you'll get the correct ones. I think that's a good tip to give out to people. You see, I've learnt something again. He's learning how to get shot at. That'll be the best way to learn things. But hey ho, we'll try. Alright. Doesn't matter for a second. Do it first. Hopefully that'll then serve as the control. It's going to be interesting to see if we can get this out. I have to admit, I am interested to see whether this works. Big lunatic ideas.
Inventory.
I like lunatic ideas. They can present a little bit of fun. All this to try and get Cobalt. I know. I know. Must be mad. Mad as a hatter. Alright. So once we have drills, what else are we going to need? Turrets. And as many turrets as we can fit on this thing. I guess that's going to be the answer, isn't it? Alright, let's see about fitting turrets, shall we? So it's 8. No attachment points, huh? Me? Just heard. How do I get an attack? I guess they don't go on vehicles. And we don't have any other turrets. This. Oh, we have to make the assembly, do we? Get the other turrets. We can't do that without the cobalt. We can. I don't think it's going to be worth it, is it? Let's look at progression again. Gatling turrets, 15 metal grids, so no, we have to get the cobalt. Okay. So interior turrets are large grid only. Yes, they are. We've got a mining. Well, it's not a mining truck. It hasn't got the things all put together. Beside the point. We've got a tunneling truck.
Inventory full.
We have a tunneling. Not one. Heard you, where are you? There's a robot still out there. At least one. Gatling guns require metal grids, unfortunately. So that's all. Question? Damn it, I can hear the robot just in the background. No, let's not get shot. Yeah, he's there. It's as if he doesn't want to understand that. Bit of a death trap in here if you walk through the door. Didn't see anything upwards. Yeah, there is drop pods out there. And there's another one coming in. I'm doing a run. Let's get some. We're doing a runner. Ooh, not much of that left of our pod. We drop some ice. Quite a lot of burning stuff out there. That's lovely. Raider drop pod over here. All grids on them. Got something above me at 280, 293 kilometre. Disappeared. It looks like a goddamn war zone out here. Something exploded off to my right.
Health low.
Something just damn well shot at me. You. Oh, it's the Stormfire's back. Okay. That's at 593 meters. What are you doing over here? So I'm not sure what our Stormfire's doing, but it's going nuts a little, isn't it? I've got something going nuts over here. Drop pod. I need a corner. We have a corner, please. Thank you. Corners help. All right. God, I wish this was Cobalt. So that Stormfire didn't go away, it just hid. How far can we run? Problem is that Stormfire's going to really move fast, isn't it? All right. Couple of minutes thinking time. Oh, they're trying to kill me, yeah. I know. That's normal.
Meteor storm inbound.
But at least now you've seen what the outside of the base looks like. Complete and utter mess. Looks like a battle zone. Mostly NPCs on NPCs and stuff like that, but at the same time, it's tad awkward. 570 isn't out of range. That's my biggest concern. I'm not too bothered about the 4 robots that have just landed outside the front of the mine. Those things I can shoot at. That guy, though, I'm just wondering how quick on the reactions he's going to be if I appear from this mine. What his detection range on me is. It's a bit sneaky, isn't it, turning off your antenna? Sneaky, sneaky NPCs. You're moving as well. How can you be moving? Doesn't make sense. Okay. Stick a new clip in the gun. Alrighty. Oh, wow. I see. It's crashed. Alright, so it's not going to move. That's a big ship. That's it. End the game. Ah, well. We tried. Tried like hell to avoid that. Tried to do the runner, because there's no way I was going to get out of there any other way. Oh. I rather enjoyed that one. That one was actually quite good. We got slightly bogged down inside the base with a crashed ship on top of us. I didn't realise it was crashed like that. Yeah, not really. I wasn't doing that well on that one. Respawn. No, thanks. Save changes. Yes, please. No, that's good result. That's what it's supposed to be like. Need to try and think of a different approach for defending myself. I think there's got to be a better way of either base building or defense. Something like that. Some kind of defense. A way to stop them from doing what they're doing, which is hemming me in. The hydrogen engine, I didn't like that idea at all. The idea of getting an escape vehicle was good, but we didn't get to formulate the final plans on that, which is a shame. Overall, it worked correctly, and yeah, I think that is a challenge. If anybody wants to try it, if anybody wants to try this challenge, here's how you do it. So your mods go as follows. So we've got Darkness Divine on Redux. That's just for the lighting. Just helps deepen the shadows a little bit to stop me from, seeing too much all the time. Because in the base game, the lighting's a little on the light side, and you can see in the dark type of thing. It's a bit weird. So TextHUD API comes with the Daily Needs Survival Kit. It's a dependency for that. So that's what TextHUD API is. Then you're going to need Survival Reborn Spacewalk. That reduces the abilities of your jetpack. Stops you from using your jetpack on planets, basically. You just don't do it. Modular Encounter System and Assertive Combat Systems are your two base modules. We've got AI Enabled, which is a dependency for something else. The Bot Spawner, dependency for something else. Chaotic Spawning Settings is what's making it so difficult. Mobile base, that might be a good idea, actually. Reavers, Terror of the Verse is the nasty one. Robot Raiders is the robots that attack any static base that you make. The ACS Assertive Bunkers are the like stations and things that you can see appearing all around us. Corruption, PvE Combat, that's nasty. Imber Corporation, formerly Air Traffic, Independent Contractors, Parallax Concepts, Perpetually Perturbed Pirates, Pravda Heavy Industries, Trade Operators Coalition, and Daily Needs Survival Kit, the DNSK Mark 4.1a. Those are the modules that are active, and they seem to be working very heavily against survival. I'm liking it. I think we're going to continue that. We might have to go into season 3 though. Yeah, we'll try a new season. Okay. No respawn means I can't continue from that save. I'll have to make a new attempt, as it were. That'll be next Saturday. We will try again. I am not too sure what the challenge is going to be or where we're going to go to try our challenge. The Earth start seems so far to be the easiest of all of the starts. I'm managing to survive anything up to 8 hours or so on an Earth start. So if you do want to try it, try the Earth start. It might help you out a little bit. You can choose any of the starts. It's if you do make a new game, use custom game and star system, and then you can choose your start place. So if you use the star system of the custom game, you can easily make a nice introduction to the hardcore survive as long as you can environment. I think I'm going to call it. I'll call it hell. Good fun. So until next Saturday, that's okay. We will have a go at season 3. In the meantime, during the week and on Sundays, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday, no, not Saturday, Thursday, Friday, and Sundays, I'm doing a vanilla playthrough. We're currently back on Earth. and we are going to be designing our spaceship a little bit more to allow us a bit more freedom in space, because at the moment we're under attack by pirates in vanilla as well, which is not too bad. That's perfectly okay. But in the meantime, thank you for popping by. Everybody has done so. Thank you for the help there, Shadman. It is appreciated, it really is. Get into Space Engineers. Play vanilla, play modded, play the game how you want to. And above all, just added hostile takeover as well. Oh dear. Oh dear, Shadman. Good luck with that. Above all, get out there and have some fun.